Hey, ZN Rule here, bringing you another Battlefield commentary. Scrap metal, Spaz 12, rifle scope. But that's not really what I'm here to talk to you guys about today. What I'm here to talk to you guys about is air conditioning. And you're like, yes, air conditioning. It's summer. Everyone has it. Well, I'm in Japan, as some of you might know, and where I am in Japan, it's only hot here maybe a month and a half, 2 months out of the year. So most places don't have air conditioning. That being said, I mean, we don't really need it. I mean, you know, it's July 27th here, and it's maybe 85 degrees. Granted, it is pretty humid, but... And it wasn't until, you know, that I no longer had air conditioning and it was warm that I realized how much I would miss it if I didn't have it. But then I started thinking about it, and I was like, okay, well, what would happen if I had never had it at all? Like, you know, back in the day, people didn't have air conditioning. So, did that mean that, you know, they were always hot or whatnot? I mean, I don't know. I mean, I know the human body is very resilient, and it adapts to an ever-changing environment or whatever. So... does that mean that, you know, we'll be, if we just all didn't have air conditioning ever, we'd be a different kind of people? I mean, I was also in Texas for about 7 months, and, you know, in the middle of summer, it was fucking hot. You know, it was like 110 degrees and just very unbearable. And even with air conditioning, it was quite warm. We had the air conditioning in my apartment running almost all the time, and it was still 82 degrees in my apartment during the day. So, I mean, is our society that dependent upon air conditioning? I know a lot of people, I've read a lot of people say that air conditioning is the downfall of human society, central air in general. Because it keeps our bodies from adapting so that, you know, I don't know if, you know, I've been out in cold and hot and whatever without air conditioning before, and your body adapts to it. You know, when, I don't know, 2 winters ago, I was in Missouri at Fort Leonard Wood, and, you know, we went out to the field for 2 weeks, and it was, I think, about 2 degrees without the wind chill. So, but, I mean, yeah, I was cold, but I didn't feel cold, if that makes sense. At first, I did, and it's not like I'm gonna run around, you know, in my birthday suit fucking freezing my balls off, but it's not, I don't know, it's not that bad once you get used to it. I know that's, but it really is true. Your body adapts to the cold weather as well as the hot weather and this, that, and the other. So I don't know if that, since we've taken away the ability for our bodies to adapt, and we are constantly, all right, 75 degrees, good, done. No matter if it's freezing cold or blazing hot, our body is used to having 100 or 75 degrees 100% of the time. So, I don't know if that's necessarily a bad thing. I mean, but let's just say, you know, the end of the world happens, and, you know, we don't have power anymore, and all of a sudden we have to adapt to a more outdoor life, you know, fending for yourself. I think that a good percentage of the population would not survive, just because, you know, when the first winter hits or the first summer and people are without air conditioning and whatnot, they have been so used to having that 75 degrees whenever they want that they can't do without it. Now, I'm not saying that, you know, there won't be people who have the ability to adapt, but for 60 years with central air, they can no longer adapt and overcome the temperatures. But it's not that it's a problem, but I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain, but either way, it's... But anyway, so I want to thank you guys for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Like and favorite the video and subscribe if you want to see more. Thanks for watching.